Good morning, friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday, the Sunday after we got back from our 2-week trip to Japan and Singapore, and our sleeping schedule has been messed up for the whole week. So it is literally 8:01 right now. I think I left the house at 7:55. If you know us personally, you probably know that we're not morning people. We usually get up at like 10, 11, noon, or even later on the weekend. So this probably gonna be a surprise to my sisters and my aunt and probably my mom. But since we're gonna be doing a few different things like running errands, buying groceries, maybe going to this Japanese Teishoku place that I found randomly in Vegas, I'm gonna take you along with us around Vegas today. And the first stop we're gonna be going to is Target. So let's go. For our errand, we actually stopped by Dutch Bros. We like this iced coffee thing called the White Annihilator, but then this time they accidentally put drizzle of caramel, so maybe that's gonna be a new drink for us. I feel like it's just a bit sweeter than usual, but you know, a little caramel flavor. Target and then we got coffee, but now we're actually gonna try out that Japanese breakfast place that I just found this morning. They are closed at 10:30, but they're open at like 5:30 or something for breakfast, so hopefully it's not super busy and hopefully it's pretty good. I think the breakfast menu is pretty limited, but I'll show you when we get there. And also there's like barely anyone on the road right now, and I think there's actually a Raiders game, like a home game here that starts at 1 p.m. so we're gonna try to get out of this area hopefully by noon. I think I said it earlier in the restaurant, but Ricky got a set where you can get free refill of the rice and the miso soup. And Ricky definitely, again, took advantage of the free rice refill because...
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Whatever, we got proof on videos. But anyways, that place was so good. I would definitely go back again and try some of the other breakfast menus. But right now, we're gonna go to 85 Degree right across the street. And usually this area would be super busy. But because it's only 9:30, there's like nobody here. Now that I got some breads for breakfast so Ricky doesn't go to McDonald's again tomorrow, we are gonna go finally do groceries. We're probably gonna go to the Korean market because it is that way, and then there's also the Nakata Japanese market that I kind of want to stop by, and I think it's all kind of in the same direction before we go home. And it's only 9:35, which is crazy. Like, this is so not us. We probably would still be sleeping by now. We just left Greenland supermarket and we're heading to the Japanese market now. We've only been here like once or twice, but let's see what they have. I need some dashi stock powder if they have any, because I couldn't find it at the Korean market. I'm gonna also check out some of their skincare because they do have some from the pictures that I saw, and I just want to try to compare and see what they have, because I bought a bunch of skincare stuff from Japan, and if we can find it here, then I don't have to like convince Ricky to go back anytime soon. So let's see what they have. Alright, this is such a weird angle, but we did go to the Japanese market. It's the Nakata market of Japan. And honestly, I wasn't really looking for anything in particular except for like a dashi stock. But I also got this instant miso soup because this with rice for breakfast is definitely better than McDonald's breakfast. I decided to get the Fanta grape because I'm kind of thirsty. I actually didn't really drink this in Japan, but I did drink it in Singapore. I decided to get a couple onigiris because it was calling my name even though we just ate. Tuna mayo is one of the ones that we like to eat, and then I basically got the same thing, but it's the spicy tuna mayo. And lastly, this is what I came to the Japanese market for, but that's all I got. We are back at home now, and it was kind of fun going around super early. It is only 12:17 and we ran our errands, bought groceries, ate breakfast, but basically we are all done with all of the stuff that we're supposed to do today. And it's actually really nice to leave early from our house because there was not a lot of people. Usually if we go around this time like for lunch and then do groceries, I feel like Ricky didn't feel like going to a few different places because usually it's just too crowded. Anyways, maybe I'll do a quick haul before closing out this vlog. We got a few different pastries from 85 Degree in Chinatown, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 type of pastries. I just get random ones that we can eat for breakfast or snack if we're hungry later. And then we also went to Greenland like I mentioned earlier, and we always try to get this kimbap. It's such a steal in my opinion because they're $8 for like 2 rolls. They're pretty good. Usually I don't keep them in the fridge because if you eat it the next day, the rice could get a little harder, but I just leave it out. Things should be okay for like a day or so, especially it's kind of like fall winter time, so it's not super hot inside the house. I got a few different type of meat. I got some beef belly, beef shabu, beef for stew, as well as like pork belly for stew, and also got some radish, napa cabbage, green onion, got a few mushrooms, and also some tofu. I also got a medium-sized jar of kimchi because we used to have a big one and it was so hard to finish it. Moving on to the pantry area, we did get a bag of rice because we are running out, and then I decided to get this rice that you can use microwave for 90 seconds. We did get some tuna from the Korean market. It's kind of expensive, like 1 can is $2.99 I believe, but I want to make tuna mayo onigiri hopefully. And then I got a couple of this bulldog carbonara that I kind of want to try, and I mentioned that earlier as well, but I got the instant miso soup for like breakfast with rice. I got the dashi powder, and I also get another thing of gochujang. I also got this dry kelp thing to make like stock, Korean recipes and some Japanese recipe call for kelp with just like water and boil it. Of course, we have to get some seaweed for making onigiri. But if you want to see more this type of like life in Las Vegas type of video on my channel, make sure to let me know by liking this video so I can maybe start vlogging when we're out and about on the weekend. Let me know if you want to see more. I would love to make more kind of like vloggy videos for you while we're just kind of out and about in Vegas. Maybe that would be interesting for you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!